beautiful. I see you looking, Andrew. Hey, sister. Hey, baby. How you doing? You're the first one in the room. You know, so Ross did a quick live, so they're getting ready to disperse. So they'll be over. But I'm just gotta see, am I gonna have any moderators, because Tracy and her husband, they went to celebrate her birthday. So I gotta see, am I gonna have anybody to moderate for me? I might have to do some temporary um I might have to do some temporary make sure I turn the sound off. Moderators. That's what I might have to do. Hello, Marcy. How are you? Hey, Sharon Whitfall. Hey, let's rock. I hope you don't be the only moderator here, sister. Oh, you working? Girl, I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully it'll go well. Aries for life. Beautiful royalty queen. Where you been, girl? You know I've been looking for you. Hello, the life of Patricia Stephen. Your sister is beautiful. I miss her too, and I never got to meet her. I know that was a rough time for you. That's when I first met you. Lakeisha Bass, hey. Lisa Brown, hey. Les Ross said, I'm ready. Marianne Watson, hey there. S. Dot, say hello, Granny Chair, hey. So listen. Wow, wow, wow. That's, I mean, why is there so much going on? Whew. These people, we do not get a boring moment. It's always something. I just cannot believe all this electricity that's in the air. I cannot believe all of this stuff that's going on. I see you look and say, Granny, it's too much. It's sad. It's just crazy. It just won't stop. It won't slow down. Hello, Roro, beautiful. Sharon say, I knew you were coming, Granny. You have your belt today. Hey, Jean Tollin. Hey, beautiful. Because there's so much jealousy on this app. That's so sad. And Patricia, it was so funny. I was fussing at my phone this morning when I heard what Just Ass had to say to you. I said, well, whatever you say, she looked better than you. So work on that. You guys beat the world in attacking people's looks, and it's no room for it. Somebody said something about lunatic. What happened to that one? Oh, that lunatic was spazzing, says Les Rock. Yeah, girl, did you see that? I was like, girl. I knew, okay. Because it's so much jealousy, the lunatic was spazzing. Who stole the money? Now that's funny. So everybody come on and hit that like button, guys. Come on, y'all know how we do it. You ain't gotta steal the content. You ain't gotta sneak into the movie theater, the entertainment, the show. You ain't gotta sneak in. Just come in boldly, proud. Hit the like button, kick off your shoes, and just relax. Gather up all the bones you need, and then just take them and spread them wherever you want to spread them. But hit the like button and come on in and take a seat. Beautiful Denise Wallace. S. Dot said, they really think they are making people's life miserable. So sad and pitiful. You know what, guys? It puts me in the mind of being in high school and the ones that thought they was the baddest, the bullies. We call them bullies. I just never seen something. I mean, I never seen anything like it in so long. I mean, I never thought I would see bullies You know, I never been bullied. I always took up for the underdog. But this lady right here, oh my goodness. Laurentina, hey baby. Linda Black said hello. Michelle P, hey. Lakeisha, where my twin at? Lakeisha say Jay Gill, where my twin at? I didn't see her. Let me go back up. Let's ride. Oh, go up a little bit more. Oh, there she is. Hey twin. Jay Gill, I don't know what day your birthday. I know you're Virgo, but I don't know when your birthday. So if you want to let me know, I would appreciate it. You don't have to be in this chat, but at some point, you got to tell me your birthday because I don't know your birthday. The life of Patricia Stevens says she's funny. I'm gonna see. I had something else I wanted to say about Jess Ass. Apparently, Jess Ass might have been getting some strikes behind the scenes she hadn't been telling nobody about. Because, like everybody was saying, when did you two start making you wait 90 days for one strike? You know, that's like nobody else has ever had to experience that. So why would they be picking on her? You know, it must be something that she have done and don't nobody know about it. Unless she was getting those strikes and she wasn't paying them any attention. But it's something. It certainly is something. You all give me 1 second. I'm seeking I find what I need. I saw it. I always see it, so I know I have what I'm looking for. I know I have what I'm looking for. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to try to be very careful because one slip of the big fingers, it'll mess the whole thing up. I have to start over. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Okay, I'm coming. Thank you, Sister J. Gill. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Copyright disclaimer under Section 106 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So here's the big question. Hello, Mocha. Hello, Viola. Hello, Christine Foot. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I said Sharon. Sharon, I am not thinking about you and whoever is, you and somebody else said something about the belt. I am not thinking about you two. Sharon, oh, that's Sharon both times. Hello, Brenda Hoggins, you made it. Brenda always be saying, Brenda, I miss your live, but she made it, guys. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here. Listen, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. A lot of stuff to talk about today. First of all, before all of this kicked off, I was just going to talk about this one little situation that we haven't, a lot of you guys might not even know about. And then again, by now, everybody has heard about it. But I just want to think about Pitbull 74, the big face lady. She came and did a live and she was throwing out threats to Nana and Ross. And I was just wondering why she said that. She spoke to YouTube. And they told her she had nothing to worry about. And everything was fine. She didn't have to remove anything. Don't pay it any mind. So y'all hit that like button for me. I got a lot of people in my chat. And I'm hoping that everybody hit that like button. If you didn't, then please go out and hit the like button while I just talk about a little something. But we're going to get into the big juicy stuff. But I want to know, you said that you spoke to YouTube. Hey, so Matt Daniel. Hey, Elise. And they told you, Hey, Gloria Wiley. You said that they told you that that was nothing, that Nana had did. Hey, Tony Lawson, that what she filed was not going to measure up to what she needed to do. You said all of this, but then you spaz out like that. You was on $1 million, and you was so upset to where you let your mouth overload your behind. You out here throwing threats, telling people you're going to put their address out and where they live, and you're going to send somebody to them. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You had nobody over there that could tell you to calm down and watch what you were saying. You just went totally off. We all witnessed that. We all witnessed that after you said, you two told you, don't worry about it. It was all good. So if they told you that, that's how you react to good news. That's how you react when you get some good news, right? You just go the F off. Make that make sense. See why y'all be so unbelievable? See why we cannot trust what you say? Your actions speak much louder than your words. You came and told everybody that you just got off the phone talking to you two, and they told you what Nana did today was not going to faze you in any way. You had nothing to worry about. She filed all the wrong papers. But then in the same breath, you were so livid. You were so livid. Light bulb moment. You were so livid because she had your name on some papers. How the tides have changed. The table has turned. Wasn't you just on here last week screaming out my name? I'll wait. God don't play by me, and you gonna learn the hard way. You were livid because your name was on a piece of paper, even though you showed your whole name. You showed your whole name 2 videos ago when you were spazzing out on $1 million, and I talked about how loud you were, how you were screaming and shouting and throwing papers everywhere and proving everything and talk about they call you Sweet Ussy, where you from and all of that. You showed your whole name on that gold envelope, your whole name, address and all. You did that, dum-dum. So everybody out here, because of you, nobody else knows your whole name and your address because you showed it on social media. You did it. So I don't know what you're so upset about. I don't get it. Can you please make it make sense? Because you mad. But why? Even before Nana showed her filing papers, you already showed your everything last week. Everything. We seen everything. Everything. You were showing receipts from 3-4 years back. Isn't that crazy, guys? Now she ready to go unalive some folks. Take my name. Girl, you put your name out there. You did that. And you're not going to say that she did it. No. You did that. I bet you everybody in this chat, and I have over 300 people in my chat right now. They all know what your name is. Don't nobody write that name in my chat, please. Don't put it in the chat. Everybody know what your name is because you showed it last week on the gold envelope. We saw your name, full name, your full address, everything. You showed it. You showed it. You so foolish, girl. You so foolish. Hey, April, you made it. You showed everything. Y'all, she showed everything. She showed her full name, her address. She showed it all. She showed it all. She did it. And today she's livid because somebody wrote her name down on some papers. Girl, it just don't make any sense to me. You got to make it make sense. That lady be high. That's right. I told you leave the marijuana around. I'll leave it alone. That weed don't mess your brain up. You need to stop smoking that stuff. You are messed up. It is destroying your brain cells. You are very irate. You have no self-control. And mixed in with a little bipolar, schizophrenia. You got all this stuff going on. You don't need to be out here fighting anybody because you got voices that talk to you in your head. That's the second time I heard you threaten somebody. I heard you threaten the judge the same way. You told her, you don't know my brother-in-law. You said this, not my words. You said it. Me and my brother-in-law, we're going to take a flight this Friday. We come to see you. You said that. Girl. And then you have a blackout. You don't remember nothing that you been said or done. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. That's why I said that means she's lying. Deranged lunatic. I think she's lying. Why or something she can't talk to you too. I think she's lying. Why or something she can talk to you too. I don't know what I'm reading it right. Christine said, I already did. Just a lie. I'm just going up, making sure. Double tap the screen, everybody. Marianne is speaking to Mocha and Patricia and everybody in the chat. Aries say, just as making a problem for herself. She needs to worry about that C virus she got, the way she out here talking, trying to catch her breath, and every word she says she might need a oxygen tank. There's something else. I did not tell y'all a lot of stuff going on. So last week, I appeared to Just As, and I asked her, I said, I don't know your religion. I don't know what you believe in. I said, but you know what? You always be the first one out Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. doing a live. I said, can you just give God some respect? Because Sunday has always been the Lord's day where I'm from around my parts. So can you just respect God and give him up until 12 o'clock before you do your live? She lost her page on Sunday, guys. She lost her page on Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? But anyway, Saturday, I think. Saturday and Sunday. I told you when I said that to you, that wasn't me speaking. It was a message for you. You were singled out because you always go live early in the morning, 7 days a week. Come rain or sunshine, don't matter. Snow, sleet, don't matter. You going live every single day, 7 days a week, 3, 4, 5 times a day. It's ridiculous. So that might just be God putting you in a corner and let you sit down and reflect. Instead of you trying to figure out how you can still go live and still communicate with the people, why don't you go and sit down and reflect and think about your life and what you're doing wrong and what you need to change? Because he could just be trying to get your attention. Why I even said anything about it. I don't think about you. But it was for some reason I needed to say that to you, and I said it to you. And just that short a time, you got put down for 90 days where you can't even go live anymore. And guess what's the funny thing about it? I was listening to her do a live this morning, and she said that early Sunday morning, She was unable to do a live, but she downloaded some videos that was taking a long time to download early Sunday morning. What I had just spoken to you about, the disrespect of the Lord's Day. And I'm not trying to make this about religion. I'm just telling you, warning before destruction. People always say that. I appreciate you all speaking. Mouth hurts so bad, says Moxie. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. My mouth, oh, girl, you better get your butt to that dentist. Don't you be that suffering. I mean, a lot of people be afraid of it, but it beats going through pain. Oh, okay. Patricia said that she got a strike. I remember that. And she was down for 90 days. A lot of people saying that they have never heard of that, Patricia. So I'm glad that you're saying that. So it has happened before. It has happened before. Patricia Stevens received a strike, the life of Patricia Stevens, and she was out for 90 days. I remember her being out for 90 days, but I didn't know why. And she said, somebody struck my page. And you know what? You know what else, Patricia Stevens? Some things are revealing. That person that got struck this time around might have been the person that struck you. That's how things work. People will be exposed. That's how things work. They might have had something because when they did their live and they was talking about you, I was shocked they even had any type of feelings towards saying anything about you. But they was talking about you and talking about what you look like. I was like, where that coming from? I didn't even know y'all had any beef going on. So you have to pay attention to the little things that be happening because that could just been her it happened right back to her. What goes around comes around. If she had anything to do with you being struck, now she got struck. You have to be careful how you treat people. You have to be careful how you treat people. And that is true. So listen. So the lady came out here today, right after she did all that threatening on Nana. Y'all know when Roz went live talking about her daughter, this lady went live again driving. She said she was driving to work and she was going very, very, very fast because she was like had 40 minutes to drive at a high rate of speed. So listen, he said, this video is for you, Roz. She said, don't let me catch you slipping because you next. That's what she said. I was like, damn, what that mean? You ain't did enough damage with that first video? Girl, it's time for you to be quiet. You need to be quiet. I be telling you all the time. Wah, 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 wah. On the thigh, you talk too much. You need to take some type of, go to your doctor and find out what those pills is to quiet people down, quiet your spirit down. Because something is wrong with you. You're just totally out of control. You're so mad. You're so mad. This you too. Your jealousy is showing. Your hatred is oozing out your pores. I don't know why she that mad, guys. Hey, Ross. I'm glad that you're not over there go do it because you about to, the more you thought about that thing, I saw you. You about to do it. And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you do it, then they can say you did the same thing. See, you gotta know the tricks of the devil. I said, don't do it. I don't care what you're thinking. Don't say it. Don't be on here saying that's why she in trouble. She was throwing terrorist threats at your daughter. And then she came back and say, you better not get caught slipping because you was next. So that can be taken as a threat as well. That can be taken as a threat as well. That's why I say restrain her straitjacket on the way. Hey, Shameka, you absolutely right, Granny. Yeah. And that's why I start telling Ron, don't calm down, hold your tongue, watch what you finna say, because people are listening. They can't wait to match your energy with her energy. They can't wait for you to do that. You got to know the tricks of the devil. And you was on your way because they're talking about your child. And all of us understand. We get it. But somebody got to have a cool head. Somebody got to know how to move in silence. Somebody got to know, don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing and know what that means. Your video was titled, Laugh Out Loud, Laugh Out Loud. So why you wasn't laughing? Because you was about to. It was going. It was going. The more you thought about it, you got upset because people in your chest thought like, we get it. We don't blame you for feeling the way that you feel because that's your child. And everybody on the right side, even the left side, know how you feel about your children. Because they be complaining about that. She treat them like kids. They're going to always be your babies. They're going to always be your baby. My children going to always be my babies. Old men's running around. They still my babies. They my babies. And that's how everybody feel about their kids. So, you know, of course, you know what you got to do it. You know what you got to do. Don't talk about it, be about it. Go to the police, go to the proper authorities, and do what you got to do. Talk to your daughter on the back end. Never let them see you sweat, baby. Somebody got to keep a cool head. You got to know. Don't come out here and do that. They waiting on you to do that. So they can say, she did it too. That's the one thing that messed you up 3-4 years ago. You had a good lawsuit against all of the monkeys that was coming after you. But because you was fighting them back, they called a mutual combat. But if you had to just took legal action, you had a leg to stand on because they was harassing you, bullying you. They did a whole lot of illegal stuff to you, doxing you, swatting you. They did a lot and they got away with it only because you fought back the wrong way instead of the legal way. So don't mess it up this time around. This your second time around to get rid of these devils and get some of them off you. Like you said, just make one an example. If she want to continue to come out here like a wild banshee, like a whole bewildered beast, a wild gorilla, let her. You just be cool. You know what you got to do. You know what to do. Let her. You don't match her energy. No matter what you do off live, if you want to punch some holes in your walls, which I know you'll never do, but don't come on this social media with that. You got too many people backing you up and rooting for you. You got to have a cool head. And we know Nana got it. She's cool as a cucumber. She's the coolest person, young adult that I know on social media. She never let them see her sweat. And she can be pissed off. I ain't never even seen no mad. Because even when she go in on them or say something bad, she be laughing. Because it'd be funny because it tickles her to see these fools carry on the way that they carry on. Thank you, twin, for blessing me with the gift, girl. You just showing out. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Masa says, yes, Asbran, I went today, had work done. Okay, good for you. Take your pain meds. Keep your mouth still. I hope I don't make you laugh tonight because I don't want your mouth to hurt. I don't want your mouth to hurt, sister. But I'm glad that you took care of that. Hey, Mimi of 4. Thank you, Les Rock, for posting the membership. If anybody would like to become a member today, the membership is in the link. I know Nick _ Kate wanted it this morning, and we was unable to put it in the chat for her. But thank you, Les Rock. Look at you showing out, girl. Ooh, you know a little bit more than I think you know, don't you? Okay, I see you, girl. I see you, Les Rock. You be playing like you don't be knowing, you know. Hey, Tamika. How are you? Beautiful family pictures, portraits I saw you in today. Yup, let them dig their own holes, says Viola. That's right. No help over here. Hey, beautiful Glennis. Hey, Glennis, beautiful. Y'all, there's a lot of comments that I don't see. They way up there. At the moment, it's hard, but I get what you're saying. Yes, yes. That's it. I'm not telling anybody not to be upset, not to be angry, but it's the way to do it. It's a way to do it. We know work is being done behind the scene. We don't want to mess this thing up. We don't want to give them any reason to say that, oh, as Granny was doing it. Oh, Ross was doing it. You know, because they love to use us for scapegoats. They love that. And what we do don't even be the half is what they be doing. What we do is so minute, but they'll measure it to their gigantic and say you're doing the same thing. That lady has been attacking Nana for the past 2 years, I would say. She just started and never stopped. But it all started with the mama, Roz. And then she just took off on the daughter. Now we know Meathead, the hillbilly, she just won't stop. She does it for money. She's old, she's a drunk, and she just stuck on stupid. She's never gonna change. She's old, she's set in her ways, she's never gonna stop. But see, her downfall is that the impressionable people that's watching her. That's why she sending her soul to hell. Because she got so many impressionable minds that admire her. And she's setting no example at all. See, that's the difference. She's not trying to set any examples. She's been on here calling Rosalind, the granddaughter, precious for the longest. And she thought that was funny. And then we came back at their little albino grandson, then she just had a fit because she thought her child was untouchable. She called my sons bastard all the time. 7 bastards with by 7 different dads. And I stopped talking about her. I stopped talking about her. And she still goes there because she has no content. She does it for a check, and plus she be under the influence. Most of them be under the influence when they're talking and attacking us on this side. See, every time y'all see me, Granny's is straight as an arrow. No intoxication, no alcohol, no pills, no drugs, no smoking cigarettes, nothing. And I've been this way for 4 years. But they got issues, most of them. But what that lady did today, I don't think we heard the last of that. I would like to tell you guys something that's really funny. If she thinks she's mad about this, what I heard her say, she's going to be real mad. So listen, guys. I don't even want to make up my content today. I wanted to talk about the other thing, the other lady. So I'm hoping I can get it all in because I don't want to be on here a long time, guys. I really don't. This lady... Should I wait till tomorrow to tell you guys about this part right here? Tamika say they know just what to say to get Ross go off. Any real mom would be in defense, of course, but it ain't for Day. It's for her daughter. She don't want to mess her daughter up, and she don't want to mess the people up that put money into this. So she got to be careful not to mess it up. She got to stay calm because people invested on this thing. Everybody want to see Nana show these people what a real attorney can do, because they have attacked her reputation. They have assassinated her character. They have defamed her character. They have did so much to somebody that pays them absolutely no attention. The lady comes out and walk around and talk to her people about losing weight and health stuff and what she eat. They start calling her click clack. They just won't leave her alone. The lady was trying to defend herself in a lawsuit where she felt as though she was discriminated. Listen, left-siders, you guys have absolutely nothing to do with how another person feel when they're being discriminated. It has nothing to do with how many black people work there and how many females work there. It has nothing to do with that. When somebody feels discriminated against, they have that right to feel discriminated against. Right at that moment, when Big Face decided that she wanted to go and record that case and give everybody a play-by-play of what was going on, the right side had no idea what was going on. And plus, we wasn't trying to know what was going on. But she took it upon herself to get a left side of play-by-play, and she's been riding the lady ever since. Oh, she lost. I'm going to make sure she lose. I'm going to send the people all her paperwork off, what she say, what her mama say. And they did all of that, and then they got the case all tied up with their bush. You know, they just haters for no reason. They really don't like her because she is a beautiful young attorney, and that's it. That's why I say the only part is getting small is her lower bottom. Miller Mills say, hey, Miller Mills. So yeah, so it's just ridiculous. And now she want to take it to the next level and start the threats. Did you really say that you were going to send somebody to this lady's place of residence? I heard you, but I didn't believe you said that. Are you that mad, and why? You two told you it was nothing that she could do to hurt you, and you was all good. So why did you threaten her today? If you showed your whole full name and address last week when you was on 1,000 and you were having a whole mental meltdown, why did you get mad when she filed paperwork and she had to put your name up? It's not making any sense. It's something else going on. It's something else going on. But what I was going to tell you guys, and I'm not going to talk about it much. Do you all know that I heard the pit bull say, y'all know who the pit bull is, right? Just say yes or give me a 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat if you know who the pit bull is. I only call one person pit bull. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know who that is so I can keep going. And I'm going to tell y'all something very interesting. Put a 1 in the chat if you know who the pit bull is. I'm going to tell you guys something very interesting. This is so interesting, guys. Everybody hit that like button if y'all want these bones, Bushwatchers, because y'all left-sided, so it don't matter whether y'all get the information or not. The right side, when y'all hear this, oh my goodness, y'all gonna be like, I was like, what? Listen, what I heard Pitbull say. We all know that Pitbull told us, not my words, her words. So I don't have to say allegedly because she said it on live. Even though she have private most of her videos, she still said it. And if I heard it with my own 2 ears. So it's not my opinion. It's not allegedly. It's what she said. So she said that she was getting ready to get a big settlement from money that was coming from the Michigan water crisis where they found lead in the water, and a lot of children was being born with deformities. So I don't know where that fall in her family, whether one of her kids were deformed from the lead. I don't know how long she lived in Michigan or anything. But this lady said that when she first moved to Colorado, that she was a housekeeping supervisor when she first moved to Colorado. Now we know Colorado, I thought she said that she only been there for 7 years. Now this part I'm not for sure. I know she said she's been married for 7 years, but I really don't know how long she's been in Colorado. I know the Flint, Michigan water crisis started in 2014. So from 2014 to 2025, that's only been 11 years. So if she came to Colorado when she first got there, in her words, she said she was a housekeeping supervisor. But I mind you guys, she also said that the job that she's working on right now, she's been working there for 27 years. So which is it? I'm so confused. You see how you do me? Do you see how you do me? Do you see how you do me, Gorilla? I don't know what to believe. You'll say one thing and then you'll say something else, and I'm just so confused that I don't know what to believe. You either been on the job that you're on for 27 years. How do you been on a job that you're on for 27 years, but you only been in Colorado for 7 to 10 years? And let me try it again. How do you be on a job for 27 years, but you only been in Colorado for 7 years, and the Flint, Michigan thing's been going on for 11 years? So I'm just all over the place. So what are you talking about? Can you please make it make sense? Come here, Don Don. Could you give us some clarity? It's either you've been on your job for 27 years or you haven't. It's either you moved from Flint and you're part of the water crisis, lead poisoning settlement. You either are or you don't. You either have a job that you've been on for 27 years or you are a housekeeping supervisor, the job that you got when you first got there. Now you stumbled, like you caught yourself talking too much, but you went on anyway. So I'm a little confused. Isn't that surprising, guys? Isn't that surprising? She said it. I'm trying to see, so when did you move from Flint? If the water crisis only been going on since 2014, we know the water issue was going before then, but the crisis where they took legal action started in 2014 when they started trying to do something about it. And then people start protesting and trying to sue the city. So I'm trying to see, how do you fall in there? What job you have for 27 years? If it's only been 11 years, did you have the same job when you was in Flint, Michigan? And you just transferred to a company in Colorado? But when you first got to Colorado, you didn't have a job, so you was a housekeeper, supervisor. Of course, you was the top of the line, of course you're going to say that. So, girl, let me tell you, we're listening. Keep going. Here's a story about a lady who said she was from Flint, Michigan. Then she moved to Colorado, and she was a housekeeping supervisor. And then she stayed on the job for 27 years, till the one day that the lady, she met Ross, and she knew that she could never be her match. So she came to social media and started lying, and truly that's a fact. Girl, you think you were mad when you went to work, you're going to be doubly mad when you get off at Granny. You want to scream my name? Say my name, say my name. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Say my name, say my name. Da 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 da. I'm gonna put the FBI on your ass here. Yeah, you live it. Cause your name is wrote down, but you screaming my name. You screaming my name. I'm like, ooh, look at her now. Showing out. Go on and show out, girl. Keep showing out. She said that this guy, Optimus Prime, is teaching her how not to get a copyright strike. Well, it ain't working. What you did today is damn sure ain't working. So go get your $2,500 back from him. Because you came out here like a wild banshee today. You were livid. You mad at everybody. And everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing at you. Now listen. I think I'm going to give y'all that at the end. I think I'm going to give y'all that at the end. So look, that's enough for her. I don't even want to talk about her no more. She said enough today, and we all heard it. I just wanted y'all to hear that. This lady, she really said that when she first got to Colorado, she was a housekeeping supervisor. But we all have heard her say she's been on her job for 27 years. So make that make sense. The Flint, Michigan thing only been going on since 2014. It's only been 11 years. So how she been on her job for 27 years in Colorado? But when she first got there, she was a housekeeper. Ronnie says Granny's upset. No, Granny's having fun, honey. What are you talking about? This is not upset, darling. This is not upset. So no, Ryan, I don't know. Maybe you said that for a reason. Was that a trigger? No. Sorry. Granny's one of the happiest people in the world. Thank you, Father God. So listen, here's a song that I learned when I was about 13 years old. They gave us a challenge in middle school. And they said, if you learn this song, you can go and they would give you a reward. So I learned this song when I was 13 years old. And it goes like this. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us have it your way. If you want to take the money, it's okay, we think it's funny. All we ask is that you let us have it your way. 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 Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us have it your way. If you want to take the money, it's okay, we think it's funny. All we ask is that you let us have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King. Have it. Woo, Lord. Now listen, come here. Where my belt at? Girl, if you don't need a whooping. If you don't need a whipping, leave for where your belt at? Girl, if you don't need a whipping, what is it all for? What is it all for? Why are we doing this? Miss Tammy Toppin say, I remember well. Granny, I'm timing you out. I'm timing your butt out. Get the belt, Granny. Listen, listen. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all ain't got me there yet. We need 13 people to hit that like button. Let me tell you something. I don't even know how I want to address you. I don't know what I want to call you. Slow tongue. I don't know what I want to call you. Cockeyed. I don't know what I want to call you. I don't know what to call you. Dum-dum. It's only been about 2 weeks. It ain't been that long. It just happened the first part of August or the last part of July. You was out here begging your supporters, please don't let me go to jail. Please don't let me go to jail. I need me an attorney. I need $5,000. If I can just get $3,500, I can retain me an attorney to take up for me. I need an attorney to be standing up there with me. The last time I went to court by myself, they gave me a public defender and I ended up in jail. I need you guys to give me some money. I need $3,500. And your supporters went to work. I still need 10 people to hit the like button for me, guys. Your supporters went to work. You got on the phone, you called the attorney, said, sir, could you tell me again what you say, how much I need by Friday? He said, if you give me $1,200 by Friday, I need the rest of it by Monday. Your supporters, they rolled their sleeve back and they went to work. They did food drive. They were selling fish sandwiches. They were doing car washes. They were selling cakes and pies, and they were doing GoFundMes. They were doing everything. They were doing raffles and everything to get this money up. Those people got that money up for you just for you to come out and show them a whole house. Look at my house. They're like, what? A house? Why you got a house and you getting ready to go to court and you don't know whether you're going to win or lose? And listen, my point is, I was just refreshing in everybody's mind. You was crying. You said, if I go down, I'm going down for 15 years. You said, cockeyed, I'm going to call you cockeyed. A lot can happen in 15 years. I can lose family members. My daughter going to be without her mom. So that's why you pulled at the people heartstring. You tugged at their heartstring. So they was going to make sure you didn't end up in jail. Just for you to go get a whole house with the money and party the whole weekend. So now the word is that you was working for Burger King. I don't know how true it is. It's allegedly at this point because I don't know. You was working for Burger King. This just happened on yesterday or over the weekend or whatever. And you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. The cookie jar is the cash register. Your register came up short. And they are debating whether or not they want to file charges against you. Now, this is sad. This is really sad. Even though we're making light of it, this is so sad because you've been to jail 3 times. You've been to jail 3 times in 2 months. Whether it was for 1 day, a week. You've been to jail. Well, 3 times because you went in November last year, and then you went twice this year, if I'm not mistaken. And you stealing money? Wow, I just cannot believe your decisions that you're making. What you telling me is you don't give a damn about your daughter. Poor little baby. I don't even want to say her name. This is ridiculous. And you the role model? This is absolutely ridiculous. You finna go again, and this time, you know this is it. 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 Why would you do that? You on parole? What they call it? You on probation. Why would you do this? Why would you keep bringing this trouble to your door? Look what you're doing to your mom. What is wrong with you? You were just on live, I think it said 9 days ago, talking about it's all in God's hand. You just gonna leave you too alone for a while. You don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, what is going on? Why are you making these bad decisions at 4? I told you what you did. You spoke some crazy stuff over your life on your birthday, and you kept saying that. You said you're going to up 41 up. And I'm going to tell you, you ain't got to up it up no more because you don't up it up enough. I'm telling you. You turned 41, and you've been upping up ever since. You was upping up before, but since you turned 41, you know up some stuff up. You have been upping up the up. Talking about upping up 41, you up 41 up. I know now you just be glad when 41 is gone. Because you up 41 up. You still got 4 more months in this year. You have up 41 up. You spoke that over yourself. She spoke it over herself, y'all. I was like, why she think that sound good? Why does she think that sound good? She keeps saying it. I'm a up 41 up. I'm a up 41 up. Girl, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You can't even blame nobody. You can't even blame anyone. This is you. This is all you. And you can't even blame YouTube this time. I cannot even believe you. You know better than to be trying to take you some darn money like that. And if you had a weakness for money, you should have told them, I don't want to be a cashier. I'd rather flip the burgers. I had to do that when I was young. I was like, nope, I don't want to handle the money. Because the devil would tempt you. You know you had no business handling nobody's money. You know that was your weakness. I don't know why you took that position as a cashier. Now look at you. Come live. You can put it to rest. Hello, Danielle Newman. I don't know whether it's true or not. Hey, beautiful LaWanda. Let us know, because the story broke last night about midnight. Glam the Crack came out with it. She said everything that you are involved in legally, she will know about it. She have eyes on you. Anything that you get in trouble about, she's going to hear it first. That's your stupid fault for giving her your Social Security number. That's crazy. Yes, twin. Burger King. We thought she said she had a job working at a warehouse. She said she got a... Do these people just lie all the time, guys? Do all content creators just lie, 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 lie? I'm just trying to see. Are there any truth tellers in the world? Why do y'all be lying all the time? Did you have a warehouse job or did you work for Burger King? Which is it? Did you lose the warehouse job and then you just got you another job working for Burger King, or has it been Burger King the whole time? LaWanda said, let's rock. I was doing my homework, PowerPoint slide. Gloria said, yep. God, Linda Black said she lies so bad in her own word. You lie so bad. You lie so bad. I need 2 people to hit the like button, guys. And guys, I'm telling y'all, isn't that crazy? I don't know how many of you guys got the news on yesterday, but that happened. We heard that this is what's going on with Kaka. That's why she's been so quiet. This lady's in Burger King stealing. Wow. It has resorted to this. That's sad. That's sad. Why are you so poor? You told everybody your mama was rich. Was that a lie too? You said my family is rich. You said we got land. My mom got a 2025. My mama have a home on property. My family, we got money. So if your family got money, what are you stealing for? Are you just stealing just to be stealing? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. And a 41-year-old woman, you're not a teenager anymore. That's so sad. Your poor little daughter, you gonna wind your ass up in prison for 15 years. Your poor little daughter. I feel so sorry for her. You doing it. Ain't nobody doing it. You doing it. Bad decision making, one after the other. Going to people's houses to fight. 40-year-old woman going to another woman's house to fight. Driving by, screaming out windows. And you even got your mama in that foolishness. What y'all say? Gloria said, and begging. Christine Foot said, I know that's right. Sherry, hey Sherry, that's why she's not on YouTube. LaWanda say, sad state of affairs. That's right, LaWanda, that's crazy. Well, it's a job. Absolutely. It's a job. I'm just saying, why the lies, Gloria? If you work for Burger King, so what? It's a job. If you just tell the truth, people can help you more than when you just lie on top of lie on top of lie. Linda say, I always hit the like button even before you say anything. Aw, thank you, Linda Black. Thank you for being so thoughtful. I really appreciate that. Lisa say her mammy is just like her. I meant to put that thing on do not disturb. My granddaughters, they started college today, the twins. Today was their first day, and I called to check on them, and that was one of them calling back. I should have put my phone on. I meant to, but I forgot. I hope she don't call back. Let me call her on this phone right quick and let her know I call her as soon as I'm done. So listen, guys. This is a sad state of affair, like LaWanda said. This poor little child, she's getting ready to go into her adolescent years where she needs her mom. And her mom out here making penitentiary decisions where she's finna end up in jail. I don't know how much money she tried to take, guys, but they can prosecute her to the fullest of the law. They can definitely prosecute her to the fullness of the law. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're just gonna make her pay the money back. I don't even know, but that's bad. But she got enough enemies that she made on social media that somebody can call and report her and tell her parole officer what she done, and that means she violated her probation again. I'm live right now. That's why I didn't answer your call, but I will call you back. What time are you going to bed? Okay, I'm going to call you back before then because I want to hear about your day, okay? All right, love you. All right. So exactly, we know she's 3 beers short of a 6-pack. Now that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Now listen, guys. I know we all want to hear what Marjanae has to say about the threats and all this stuff that's going on. Marjanae just went live, guys. She just went live. So just because I didn't want to be on here for a long time tonight, I just want to give you guys the gist of what's going on. I'm going to end my live because I really want to hear what Marjanae have to say about all this stuff and the threats that's going on, so we can see how would the law handle this. So LaWanda, I don't know whether you've been out on YouTube Street today to hear everything that's going on, but Pitbull threatened Nana today, said that she was going to send somebody for her. She said that she was going to post her address and everything, and she was just on a million. And then she told Ross that she was going to be next. If she catch her slipping, she was going to be next. So it's a whole lot going on, and I want to hear what legal attorney, person of the court would say and would do in this situation, so I know if it ever happened to me, how to handle this type of thing. So that's why I'm in the live, so I can go here, because some things are informative. It ain't got nothing to do with this YouTube BS. This is stuff that we all need to know. So I will see you guys later, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank everybody for the gifts. I love you guys. Thank you, Let's Rock. You rock tonight, girl. Thank you, LaWanda. And everybody, all of my moderators that's here tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. So I'm going over to and see what's going on. Yes. LaWanda, if you want to hear anything, go to Marjanae and let's see what she's talking about. All right. Later, guys. Mwah.